Everything in this area today is cosmic. Budgets, timelines, team sizes, and only the efficiency is at the level of a stone age. Why there is so many agile trainings and certified agile employees, but Sutherland's magic almost never happen. Sutherland many years ago described an agile as a silver bullet to breathe a new life in project management. Any kind of project, only if you follow some basic recommendation, will run as fast as it never seen before. All it takes is motivated experts with a common goal and everything will happen. And nowadays, almost every single IT company claims that they use Agile. Everything in this area today is cosmic. Budgets, timelines, team sizes, and only the efficiency is at the level of a stone age. How is that possible? Hi, I'm Andrei Putin, the CEO of a company with hundreds of IT specialists. Every month we generate over 10,000 hours of development and management in IT projects for medium and large businesses, and today I would like to talk about the problems with Agile in this very context, the context of corporations. So why the most companies see no benefits in Agile? Why there is so many Agile trainings and certified Agile employees, but Sutherland's magic almost never happen? Here I will not discuss about classic principles of Frederick Taylor, about Agile or its easy to implement beta codex principles. Maybe we will touch beta codex a little bit later. Let's talk deeply about what is Agile basically, and I need a marker board for that. I really like Canadian framework that helps to start explaining what for Agile is. Mr. Dave Snowden, an inventor of the framework, says that there is 4 types of processes can be. Note: PDCA cycle do not question the success of tasks. They aim to gain experience with the goal based on feedback. Tactical PDCA cycles are impossible without a strategy. Both strategy and PDCA cycles require an analytics culture. If you don't measure process from top to down, how you will understand that this impact is because of you? Analytics culture is impossible without the goals of the team connected to each other. The connectedness and consistency of teams is difficult to achieve without process management extend to all management, from C-level to product owners. Managing complex process is impossible without a clear visualization of all processes. Without all this, the best teams are limited by the influence of the worst. If you work in medium, large-scale business, just check yourself. Do you understand where the biggest limitations is in projects you are responsible for? Does the sprint end with the collection of projects or product metrics? Do you compare the project budgets with the metrics that your project has affected? If you compare money with the amount of tasks complexity, the answer will be no. Does project teams understand the project value as your C-level does? Do you know where is the biggest bottleneck on a next level up process? Sprint success for you is not successfully completed tasks without bugs. It is improved process and product performance expressed in key metrics, right? If somewhere you answered no, I would suggest that your project have a lack with the definition and measurement of goals. In the absence of a strategy, even the most outstanding tech teams don't increase your business metrics. Such teams gain power over technology and at best local goal settings. There is usually no real impact on the goals you set. In this environment, teams improve their expertise in a multitude of technical solutions rather than in business processes. Months and years go by, solutions become more and more complex, and the impact of business metrics recedes into the background. As a result, with such Fakegile, business usually gets overcomplicated software with very low impact on business values. Companies do not become turquoise by themselves. What can I recommend? Don't skip process management. Otherwise, you shift management tasks on persons with no manager experience. Agile is a tactic framework. Don't forget about strategy and make clearly visible way how project goals correspond to your strategy with metrics. No matter how you will handle the visit, OKR, impact maps, process management, I do prefer the last one as more fast and universal. Point 3. If the complexity of your software not because project needs, but because absence of management, then you would better to fix management issues first. 4. To meet better codex principles, your IT project has to have autonomy, so use middleware and loosely coupled principles. 5th, when developers say about Agile, usually they really mean, I don't like bureaucracy. Try to fight with bureaucracy if you are worried about HR brand. Don't use Agile just because developers ask for it. I don't want to say here that don't use Agile. I want to say don't use a fake Agile. And if you want Agile, just understand that the Agile is very complex management tasks. To build Agile is very complex and very unclear, culture-dependent management tasks. And what do I see? Usually, we don't have well-defined project goals. We don't have project goals defined for all processes in the company. And Agile here is only functional bunch, functional backlog that has to be implemented as fast as it possible, with no bugs. It's not an Agile, it's something else. If you want Agile, you have to improve team experience without metrics, without correspond every metrics to every top process, you will fail. To build nice, simple and easy to use software. That's all I want to say here. Bye-bye.